What's up, YouTube? So, hey, right now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be asking people for food assistance in between here and the next stop. And we'll see how many people actually care. So, here we go. So, yeah, this is exactly what we're going to be doing, YouTube. Turn that off. So yeah, also remember to subscribe below and tap the bell icon. You'll get notified every time I'm streaming live. So one of the major problems of being homeless is finding ways to eat. I know it's a pain in the butt, but people seem to be very weary about helping out the homeless. They seem to think that it's because we are going to buy drugs with the money or something like that. When in truth, if you remember my last video, only about 14% of all homeless people are users. The rest of them have psychosis or are homeless because of other issues. And not only that, but most homeless people, if you remember my video, who use drugs, are not homeless because they use because they're homeless. So let's try to talk to a few people and see exactly how they feel about the homeless. How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, do you mind if I put you on camera, Gabriel?
Is this on
Library.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why not?
Pleasure to meet you, Gabriel. My name's Crystal.
Nice to meet you.
I am a YouTuber, My Homeless Life. What I do is I walk around and I interview people, and I give them the truth of homelessness.
Sure. Yeah.
So, what is your view on the homeless? How do you feel about the homeless population?
I think it's kind of split into two sectors in my mind. There's, on one side you have those that just kind of went through a lot in their lives and they just ended up and they're trying to get out and they can't. And that's, I think, the majority of them. However, there is a decent number of them where they simply, and they've admitted it on TV channels, and I've seen that, where they simply say, I don't want to work for $10 an hour, I'd rather just panhandle. And that is a decent percentage as well, but definitely not as much as the vast majority that are just bettering their lives.
I see where you're coming from.
Yep.
Now, the question is for you, how do you distinguish between the two? It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, so, and just kind of like how the state of Utah says, number one, that you have to interact with the actual person, kind of get a feeling for them.
Right.
Sometimes it's you go with your gut, right?
Right.
But then again, if you really want to help out, just, give money to the shelters, give money to places where they know they're going to distribute it.
I see where that comes into play, but remember, on days like Sundays, we only get one meal a day, and that's supplied by a different church organization.
Okay.
We don't get breakfast. We don't get lunch and dinner. We only get breakfast.
Okay.
That's why you'll see the homeless talking all the time on the streets on Sundays, and because talking to people trying to get food in their stomachs, because they only get served breakfast.
Okay.
So,
generally for me, if a homeless person comes, see, this is kind of my way of doing it. See, I've given money to homeless, and look, I'm in debt. I'm a college student, right? But at the same time,
been there, done that.
But the thing is, I've given money to homeless. I'll give a couple bucks here and there. But the difference is that when someone comes up to me and asks me for $1, I'm not going to do that, because you're putting the time and effort to come over to me instead of trying to maybe find a job or something else. But if you're not asking for anything, but I can see that you're struggling, I'll come over and give you $1. I don't want to be that other way around.
All right. Well, what if somebody like me, who is homeless, of course, comes up to you and says, "Is there any way you'd be willing to get me some food? I don't want your money. I need food."
Food, then my chances of trying to give you food are a lot higher than giving you $1.
Okay. I'm one of those homeless people that usually stands out in front of restaurants.
Okay.
And tries to get people to get me some food. And then when I'm done and I've eaten, I leave and I wait until dinner time.
Okay.
Usually I'm out during the day looking for applications, but the girl's still got to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
6 East.
No, it makes sense. Yeah.
So one of the main reasons why I'm doing this now is because I have to eat. And I'm live streaming my panhandling so my viewers can see that it isn't that easy to panhandle.
No, it makes sense.
So what I'm going to ask you is this. There is a Taco Bell off of the next stop. Would you be willing to come with me and my streamers and get me some food?
I mean, I could give you some cash because I know that's what you're going to use it for. Just because I have to go to work.
No problem.
I mean, yeah, I know there's
Best person I've ever met. Also, comment below if you know this person. Because if you know this person, I've never seen anybody do that before in my life. That was so amazing. So, keep it quiet. I'm crossing the tracks illegally. Shh, don't tell anybody. Alrighty, so now we're heading into Taco Hell. Gonna go give myself a gastric bypass with Taco Bell food. So, my viewers, comment. I'm gonna share the menu. Tell me what I should get.
Anything else for you?
Nobody's commenting. Well, over here we have some military personnel. Guys, I'm a YouTube podcaster. I want to thank you guys for your service. They don't serve Big Macs here. Are you kidding me? God, the army, man. What?
Do you need money?
Somebody gave it to me.
I'm going to buy it first.
Really? Thank you. $5 box.
The $5 box?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the chalupa box or do you want the triple nut box?
Yeah, that one.
Alright.
Do you want to be on YouTube, sir?
No.
Okay. So I'll keep you off camera.
Anything else I can get you?
Nope, that'll do her.
Can you give me a little change? 5. Yeah, 1 second.
For here to go.
Palaki. For here. So, lady and gentlemen, I am live right now on YouTube. My YouTube podcast is My Homeless Life. So check me out on YouTube. I also want to make a shout out to my dad. Love you, Dad. Thank you for joining the Navy and keeping us safe. Anywho, being a military brat does have its perks. How many languages do you guys speak? I speak 9 of them. Navy brat. Alright, YouTube. I'm going to set you guys down for a second. I'm going to walk away. I'm actually going to take you guys and turn you guys around. There we go. Thank you again, sir. So you guys still in basic? No? Active reserve? Thank you again.
Right Pop. Sirius XM The Blend.
Get started. What? I mean, because I know that a staff sergeant is 2 of those with no underbar.
Sí, Luis, grabamos todo.
No, what you guys are doing, what you guys do, you guys make me So, we appreciate it. Like I said, you guys ain't really doing it. You guys aren't that It's like one bite. Small bites. It's So hey YouTube, if I could join the Corps, I would, but because of some mental illnesses I have, they won't let me join. But yeah, that would have been awesome. And to those of my viewers who can't join the military, I'll just remind you something that my dad once told me. You don't have to be in the military to serve your country. All you have to do is be an outstanding citizen of the United States. And then from there, you've served your country. Help those who cannot otherwise help themselves. Love without having a reason to love. And you've served your country. So, yeah. The people who help me on a daily basis are serving their country by helping out a homeless person. You guys too. Don't do anything I did do twice. I mean, I am a Navy brat, so my dad taught me a few things. Sorry about the lag. There's some massive lag going on in this. So anyway, yeah, viewers, I'm now waiting on my food. So sayonara, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and I love you. You guys be safe, you hear?